friends, we are finally decorating for Christmas 2025, so I'm bringing you along. You get to decorate with our entire family. I'm also going to be sharing some of my top rated apps and desserts that when I have a party to go to, they're always a hit. So hopefully you can make them this year and bring something that everyone will love. So give me a thumbs up if you're ready for Christmas. Hey guys, welcome to Jamie's Journey, and we are getting ready for Christmas. I'm sure we all can agree. Can't believe we're here. The year flies by like always, but here we are. I think it just seems a little bit surprising because it's been a very mild fall and it just hasn't felt like it's almost Christmas time, but here we are. We are decorating. We're getting ready for Thanksgiving this week, Christmas, and the end of the year. Mike's birthday, my husband, if you guys are new here, my husband's birthday is January 1st, and he turns 40, and I turn 40 in March, which is so crazy. So we have a lot of fun stuff coming up. So anyways, in today's video, you guys are going to be joining us for a full family decorate for Christmas, and I'm going to be decorating a little bit myself, and then the girls are going to be decorating. And then I'm going to share or do some cleaning, share my weekend cleaning routine, as well as some of my favorite appetizers. I am not a cook. I'm not a good baker, but I have a few appetizers in my back pocket that I always pull out because they're a hit. And if I make something that's a hit, I'm going to keep making it. So hopefully if you guys are unsure of what to make for the holiday, your holiday party, hopefully I can give you an idea.
And it is cold outside. We gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold.
So I want to thank you for all of your well wishes on last week's video. It was like the week it was just a horrible week last week. My husband was out of town for a full week, and he doesn't travel very often. And we had a bloody nose situation with one of my twins. She had 5 bloody noses in 4 days, 2 of them overnight. I had to pick her up from school one day, and then all 3 kids get sick. So it was like a mess of a week, but we handled it. We were fine. And again, I just always tried to think on the positive side, which, by the way, I'm not a positive thinker. So don't give me too much credit for thinking positive. I just try to think of, like, as stressful as this is right now in the moment, is this going to matter a week from now, a month from now? And no, it's not. So I just feel like I have so much to be grateful for that I just don't want to dwell on the negatives. So that week is over and we are on to bigger and better things. Oh, this like Santa Cam plugin. My mom, that was a gift. I think my mom got it for us, but I will try to link it. I think I found one similar from Etsy. I don't know if that's where she got it, but anyways, it's like super, super cute because we love our Santa in this house. And yeah, we're still going strong, which is really nice. So because we put our big Christmas tree in that corner right there behind me, I wanted to give the windows a nice good cleaning. So the cars, I don't know if you'll see a car drive by there, but there's a road right over there. So a lot of cars can drive by and it looks really pretty when you can see the tree. So I wanted to make sure the windows were really, really nice and clean. And then we're going to start decorating. So here, before we started decorating, I needed to clean up. I just felt like I couldn't bring up the bins. Well, Mike was going to bring up the Christmas bins, but I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do it. We need to clear up everything, make sure everything is nice and clean. You guys are probably confused. I did film this video kind of out of order. It's been kind of a crazy week with it being Thanksgiving week, so it has been filmed a little bit out of order. I probably should have edited it a little bit better, but hopefully you guys don't mind. I decorated in the kitchen the next morning after we did the tree, because I had to have the girl. We obviously wanted to do the tree as a family. And I think when I uploaded the clips, I was having issues with my computer and the way it uploaded and got added to my software where I edit. It just kind of uploaded out of order, and I wasn't thinking. So it is a little bit out of order, but this was Sunday night and we did it because Mike was obviously home. The girls were home from school. They had school Monday and Tuesday, and so we decorated, and then I finished up the next morning on Monday decorating in the kitchen. So that's why you kind of see the back and forth, but at the end of the day, it's all still, what I did.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one...
Was a really fun night. We tried to make it fun because the girls, if you guys have kids, you guys know I'm not a big decorator. I don't love decorating, but the girls love it. Of course, I love any holiday, especially Christmas. Who doesn't love Christmas? And so they were really, really excited. So we had a lot of fun. We were blasting Christmas music on the TV, and then Mike brought up the tree. It's a pre-lit tree, and what's really cool, so I'm curious, what team are you on? Because, so I am a white light girl. I love the white lights. Mike is a colored light guy. He grew up in a family where they did the color lights. I grew up in a family where we did the white lights. And this sounds so crazy to me. Or you guys probably think I'm crazy. But it's almost like the colored lights are overstimulating for me. And I don't know if that's normal. But when I see them, there's something about it that I don't even like. It has nothing to do with aesthetic. You're going to see the girls decorate the tree, and they're going to decorate it, and it's not going to be perfect. They're just decorating it the way they want, and I don't care. I want them to decorate it the way they want. So it's not about looks for me. There's just something about the colored lights that overstimulate me. So I like the white lights. Mike likes the colored lights. The girls kind of like both, but what's really cool about this tree is we can go back and forth. So everybody is happy. So are you team white lights or team colored lights?
So much more than words can say, and I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
So I'm curious too. Oh, and anything that I can link for you guys, I will. I will admit that most of this stuff is from last year, 2 years ago, or 3 years ago. So like, if you don't see a link for it, it's because it's no longer available. Pretty much when I get my decor the way I like it, I pretty much keep it that way. Like I'll buy a few pieces every year, but like very minimal. So just wanted to throw that out there. But I'm curious. So I got a message on Instagram. Someone had said that they, like in my videos, like not this one because this has more Christmas music, and I want you guys' honest opinion. Like, give me your opinion. I want to know this. I kind of shifted away from music with lyrics, more upbeat music, to like slower, non-lyrical music. What do you guys prefer in videos? Do you like the kind of slower? Because the reason why I do it for two different reasons. Number one, for me, I know a lot of you guys tell me you like watching my videos and it's relaxing and soothing, and so you like that type of music. But also for me personally, if I don't know the song, if it's not a song that I know, I don't like songs with lyrics in it. So I naturally lean toward the instrumental, slower type of music. However, if you guys are watching this and you want the fun, upbeat, lyrical music, let me know. I am here for you guys, whatever you guys prefer. So let me know, what type of music do you want to hear in these cleaning videos? Here I was just cleaning up my closet because it was kind of a mess. I don't clean in here very regularly, but this vanity, you guys, if you need something for Christmas and you don't know what to ask for yourself, I am obsessed with my vanity. I almost didn't get it. I pulled the trigger and I love this light up vanity. It's one of my favorite things. So I just feel better when this is cleaned up. The problem is this area. It's like obviously a very big closet. So a lot of times if there's something that I have that I need, like let's say for example, like Thanksgiving outfits, I keep these typically up here. The girls wore them last week because we saw family. We got together with extended family, but up until we had that get together, I kept their Thanksgiving clothes and shoes up here because I didn't want them like messing with them. I didn't want to lose them. And so like I'll do that with like their Christmas outfit. So like that's just an example of if there's something that either I need to keep a set aside for myself or for the girls or for our family, whatever, I just set it in here because no one comes in here. No one's going to be messing around in here. And there are things that I won't lose and they won't get placed somewhere else. So sometimes this closet gets a little bit messy and it looks right out into, you can see my tripod out there. But like when you walk in from the bedroom right there, you can see straight into the closet. So it kind of drives me crazy when you can see like the visual mess, you know what I mean? But, so anyways, it just feels good to give it a nice clean, and no, just feels good to just pick it up and wipe this down specifically. So I think everyone loves a breakfast casserole, especially around the holidays. And this is one you can make ahead of time the night before and then just pop it in the oven the next morning. So what we typically do as a family is we'll make a breakfast casserole. I have a few different recipes. This is just one of the recipes. The other one uses bread, not croissants. It uses sausage, not bacon. So it's just like a little change. But other than that, it's still like eggs and seasoning and cheese. Like that's the same thing. But what we like to do is I'll make it on Christmas Eve, and then I will pop it in the oven in the morning when we're opening gifts, so it's ready to go when we're done opening gifts. But I will have this full recipe linked below for you guys, but it's super easy. Croissants, bacon, cheese, seasonings, and I cooked the bacon in the oven, so it was super simple. So I felt like I was complaining to you guys last week about my week and how crazy it was. How is your week this week? Obviously, my week is much better. No sick kids, no, knock on wood, bloody noses so far. And I'm going to jinx myself. And then, yeah, Mike's back. So we're pretty much back in order, back to normal. And it's a short week. Mike took Wednesday off, so he only worked Monday and Tuesday. The girls were off on Wednesday. And like, I don't know, this is honestly, I think, one of my favorite weeks out of the year because everyone's like excited because it's a short week. Mike's happier because he, doesn't have to work 5 days. The girls are happy because they don't have to go to school 5 days. You have Thanksgiving, which I personally love because, and dare I say it, I think I might like it better than Christmas. And here's why. I'm not even a big Thanksgiving food person at all. But I think why I like it is because there's no pressure. Like obviously if you're cooking the meal, maybe there's some pressure, but like Thanksgiving or Christmas for me is just like there's so much that if you saw some blood in the toilet that was like left over from a bloody nose the night before, so it wasn't anything too gross, but there's just so much pressure with gifts. I don't know. I just love Thanksgiving because it's just like a relaxing like holiday. You're just around friends and family, and so we have that, and then we have the game. If you're from Ohio or Michigan, you know what I'm talking about. Ohio State versus Michigan college football game is on Saturday. So around here, it's like it's another holiday. So we have the fun on Thursday, and then we just kind of relax, and I'll do like online shopping on Black Friday. And then Saturday, we every year we have somewhere to go. We have friends over. We go to a party. So like the kids run around, have fun, we eat good food, appetizers, and then we watch the game. And we're hoping, I guess when you're watching this, Ohio State better have won, because if they didn't, I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, real quick, this is, you guys, Funfetti Dip. I'm telling you, out of all of these recipes, you need to make this one. So you just take Funfetti cake box mix. You put it in the microwave and you want it to heat up to 165 degrees. I don't know why, but that's what you want. Once it gets to 165 degrees, then you add the whipped topping and some pudding. Okay, this is so easy. So obviously you just heat it up to 160, I think it's 165 degrees. I don't know why. I don't know the purpose of doing that, but that's what you do. Then you add in 1 tub of Cool Whip whipped topping, and then 2 of these little, like, you don't want to use instant pudding. 2 of these little snack packs. This is it. And then some sprinkles. And I'm telling you guys, it is a hit to every party I bring this to. And the reason why I keep making it is because people request it. And well, you guys know me. I don't make things, I don't bake things, I don't make or cook things that people request, because I'm not a good cook or a good baker. But this, people request. And you know what? It's a hit, it's good, it's easy, it is a win. So you need to make this. And then you could use apple slices, fruit. We typically use like graham crackers. So I use these Scooby snacks because they're just easy to grab. Graham crackers, you guys, so good. Or like cut up graham crackers or vanilla wafers. I promise you, you guys, this will be a hit wherever you make it. It is so good and so easy. Like I said, it's just Funfetti cake box mix. Like, it's just the powdered cake box mix. And you heat it up, then you add in the Cool Whip, 1 tub, the 2 little snack packs of pudding and some added sprinkles, and that's it. Like, so it's so easy to make, and every time I make it, people request it. And you guys, I don't ever make things that people request. So if people are requesting it, I'm telling you, it's a hit. Happy Friday. I kind of look like a mess. I just got in a really tough workout at the gym, so I'm like sweaty, but I want to wash my hair tonight. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can relate to this. I need to wash my hair tonight, and so I need to like dedicate like some time to my shower because I'm washing my hair. So I'm gonna do that a little bit later. So don't mind my appearance, but okay, so I'm filming this way before you're seeing it. It's Friday, November 21st. Okay, so this is like almost like a week and a half before you see it, or a week and a few days. And here's why. Okay, so this is still the week. If you guys missed last week's video, Mike is traveling this week for work. He comes back tonight. So he'll be back here in a few hours, but me and the girls are alone for the evening dinner, that whole thing. So the girls have been sick It's been a long week. Everyone's starting to feel better, which is good. And next week is Thanksgiving, and so they only have 2 days of school. Like, they're so excited, they can't wait. Just a lot of like that fun holiday anticipation is happening. And then obviously after Thanksgiving, then we like kick off the Christmas season, and we're decorating this weekend for Christmas. So like the girls are just like so excited right now. And I was like, okay, with Mike gone, like what can I do that will be kind of fun, a little bit different? So I thought I would make, I was trying to like look at some of my recipes for the holidays, for Christmas, and there's this appetizer that I make for a lot of parties that I go to for Christmas that is always a big hit. I was like, okay, maybe I'll make this. It's like festive, the girls will like it. And then I can also share it with you guys because it's always an appetizer that's a hit. And if you guys have a lot of holiday parties, you know how it can get. It's like you're always trying to think of like a good recipe to bring to everyone. So I'm gonna make that for dinner tonight, and I'll share it with you guys. I'll share how I make it. And I'm gonna do my Friday cleaning routine, or like it's not like my Friday cleaning routine. It's what I like to have clean before we kick off the weekend. So I just got back from my workout. I have the girls like chilling. They're settling down. They get home from school. They always need like some downtime. And like typically between that like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and like Mike doesn't usually get home from work until 5:30. So I will come home and I kind of like get the girls settled, like have them relax after a long day of school. And then there's a few things that I like to make sure I have clean before we like move into the weekend. And then we eat dinner and like enjoy our Friday night as a family. Obviously this Friday is a little bit different because Mike's not home, but I thought I would bring you guys along. I'll share the appetizer that I'm gonna make them for dinner. I'll share like what I typically like to have clean, and that makes me feel like calm as we move into the weekend. I'll share all of my cleaning routine with you. But I want to tell you, like I wanted to let you guys know that like I'm filming this ahead of time because next Friday is Black Friday. Like Mike's not working. I have a friend in town, so she's gonna come over. So it's like not a typical Friday. And I don't know, like I just wanted to share this with you guys. So the thing is I'm filming this like before we decorated for Christmas. You're gonna notice like I still have the fall decorations up. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Like this is definitely filmed early, before I filmed what you've already seen. So anyways, I hope you enjoy this cleaning and like me sharing what I like to have clean. I know I'm a little bit crazy, but I just feel better knowing that these areas are tidied up. Like maybe it's not cleaning, it's tidying certain areas up, because then it just makes the weekend better for me. So that's what I'm gonna do, and we're gonna make the appetizer, and I will share it with you.
I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.
Here's another hit, and it's super easy. So that's, you know, that's me. That's up my alley. So you just take, now I've seen most of the recipes, I've seen this before, was with pizza crust, but sometimes I feel like pizza crust can get burnt very easily because it's like thinner, because you kind of spread it out. So that's why I like the biscuits better, the Grand's biscuits. So you just cut each biscuit in half, and then you cut up a mozzarella cheese stick and stick it in one half of the biscuit, roll it in there, and make it into a ball, and then you make it look like a little Christmas tree. And then I put some garlic butter, just like garlic butter, minced garlic and butter. I think that was it. And then brush it on top, and then you bake it. And I'm telling you guys, so easy, so simple. I actually made this, so I was making it this night because Avery had a friend over, and then the twins were. This is when Mike was gone, so I was like, oh, I'll make something fun and easy. And festive. And then I made this for the Ohio State Michigan game when we went over to our friend's house, because it was kid friendly, adult friendly. So this is a hit, you guys, and it's super easy.
It's falling. All the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. dance, come on, dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time, dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Okay, don't mind all of the chaos going on downstairs. Avery has a friend over and they're just having fun. So I showed you the downstairs. So it's like that area, and then it's basically the areas that I spend the time in on the weekend. So it is hallway. It's like when I walk up the stairs, I want to see the hallway completely clean. I'm gonna vacuum that. I like doing that. I mean, the vacuum lines don't stay, but like a cleared hallway, and then clean bedroom, like tidy bedroom. I'm not gonna like deep clean it or anything. And then bathroom, and then obviously the downstairs. So I just try to like the areas that I'm in, that's what we need to keep
It's
tidy.
cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you.
So I've talked about, you know, like this is what I do every Friday. And I know some of this is redundant compared to what you've already seen in my video, but I hope what you learn from this is that I may clean one area in my home at one point in my week, but then naturally it just gets messy, and it's typically not from me. Like I'm pretty good about picking up after myself, but that's just how life goes. So messes are always happening, and there's just something I usually can let it go. Like let's say my house is pretty picked up by Tuesday. We'll just say that. Like say like I clean my whole house Monday and Tuesday, which that would never really happen. That would be a lot of cleaning in 2 days, but let's just say that happened. By Friday, even if I would still clean these areas. Like these are the areas, like obviously if we have stuff going on or I have Friday night plans, like I think last weekend, I had a concert. I went to a concert with 2 of my girlfriends. And so like I wasn't able to do the cleaning, which was totally fine. Like there are times where it doesn't happen and it's like not a big deal. However, when I can, I mean, we typically don't have plans on Friday night very often. So this is what I typically do. And I don't know, I just feel so much more relaxed going into the weekend. And I feel like I'm able to relax if my bedroom, my bathroom, the kitchen and the living room are all tidied up. So I'm curious from you guys, what areas in your home, like when it comes to the weekend, or maybe it's not even just the weekend, maybe it's the start out the week. Do you have like a weird routine that like you almost like have to do when it comes to cleaning? And what day is that? Why do you do it? Like, I'm just curious.
Just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
let's talk about high point and low point to the week. So I think my high point is pretty obvious. It's just this week. It's just, I think I said this earlier, it's just one of my favorite weeks of the year. Just it's this excitement in the air, the kickoff to the holiday season, Thanksgiving, the big game on Saturday. It's just a week full of fun. And I have one of my best friends from high school, one of the ones I'm going to the trip with, the girls' trip in January. She's in town at her parents' house. We went to high school together. Her parents still live here. So we are hanging out when I'm filming this or doing this voiceover. We haven't hung out yet, but we're hanging out. So it's just a fun week, right? Like a break from the everyday, like norm routine. So that is definitely the high. Mike's back. I have my partner back. The girls are healthy. No bloody noses. All of that. Some paint had gotten on the countertop, which I was able to get out. But the low point is I do have a friend that is going through a very tough time right now. And I think when that happens, you know, as a friend, you want to be there for them and help them out as much as you can. And sometimes you don't know how to help that friend, if that makes sense. You just, whatever they're going through, maybe it's something you don't know how to help them, right? And so for me, it's heartbreaking to watch someone you care and love go through a tough time, and then you're just trying to think of me as their friend. How can I help them and be there for them? Like, what do they need? And so I've been trying to grappling with that is how can I be the best friend to this person and give them what they truly need, because I know they need somebody. So it's just been a little bit difficult with that. So it's just something I've been wrestling with.